So this is going to be a review of my TRX4 Bronco. And, you know, how it's been since I've had it. I've had it for about a year or two. I want to say about a year. Yeah, I think it's been about a year since I've got this. And yeah, I just want to go over, you know, how it's been, anything broke, like how's it trail, how's it wheel. So this is the controller they all come with. You got your transmission selector right here, and then this little switch pretty much does, how do I say, it's like lockers. So you can put it in two-wheel, or not really two-wheel, it's like four-wheel, and then four-wheel lockers. And there's a third position, I just don't remember what it does right off the top of my head. You know, you got your normal stuff, your steering trim and your multi-function trim. Controller, I don't know, it's the normal Traxxas controller, y'all know. Pretty good stuff. Now the Bronco itself, the TRX4 platform, because this comes in a few different varieties. So, but this one being the Bronco, I have not broke the mirrors off yet, which is quite surprising. It looks like I've like damaged it a little bit right there. I thought that was metal for a minute, but no, it's just a sticker. But yeah, like I actually haven't cracked the body, nothing. Like I've put some like heavy scratches in it because I wheeled the living crap out of this thing. The back tire is freaking great, especially for when that you're doing some kind of like realistic scaling, I guess you can say, because some people can come up and put their bumper against this and like kind of give you a push. The rock sliders, I use those quite often. Like, yeah, the whole setup's actually pretty good. So to get these bodies off, for those who don't know, there's clips right there and right there on both sides. So we're going to unclip. And the body comes off. Yeah, see, there's the clip system for those who's unfamiliar with Traxxas stuff, or at least the TRX4 lineup. And this is the little setup I'm running. It's all stock other than the ESC and motor. Like I haven't changed anything on here. It's got the stock shocks, it's got stock wheels, stock drive shafts. Yeah, everything's stock but the powertrain. But the only reason I upgraded that is because I smoked the stock powertrain, literally pouring smoke out of the body. It's interesting. Oh, no. I forgot. There is one more thing. I upgraded the steering servo. Put a little bit stronger one on there. Okay, so those are the only two mods. But the great thing about the brushless system, besides the speed, torque, and everything like that, is the longevity you get. So this is a Hobby Wing 2100 kV crawler system, and I get upwards of 3 hours out of this 3-cell lipo, and yeah, it's been quite phenomenal. And it is waterproof. Like, don't know if you see all the rust in these screws, but this thing goes swimming on the Norm. It is quite the impressive rig. The only thing I don't like about this motor is very loud. It is quite the noisy motor. So here you see the transmission select, then your oh crap, I forgot the pairing device. It's right over here. Cannot think of what the heck I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't have one problem with this. Now when you do switch the transmission, make sure you're stopped. That's the big thing, because it does not like being shifted while in motion. So make sure it's stopped before you do that. Still leaking water. But Yeah, this thing's actually about to get a bath because I got moss on the wheels from last time I went into the river with it. You know, it being a Traxxas, I just spray it off like any other one, which I want to put it on. Let's see. There we go. So this is usually just how I spray it off. I just take the hose, douse everything down, and it's good to go. But I usually try to dry it off with like a leaf blower or something like that, because proper technique, right? Now, for those who don't know anything about electrical systems, never plug in wet electronics. Never do that. Now, it's okay to get them submerged while that you're running, because this thing goes well over the body when I take it down to the creek and river and run it. Like, I've had this thing completely underwater quite a few times. But yeah, like you can see, metal frame, the plastic wheels been holding up fine, the bumper's holding up fine. Like, literally, it's been an absolute champ. So, highly recommend if anybody is wanting to get into crawling and RCs, Traxxas is like the go-to. I know other brands have good trucks, but you just can't beat Traxxas. And plus the portals with the extra ground clearance, phenomenal. Anyways, that's gonna be my little review of this Traxxas TRX4. Highly recommend it. Recommend immediately putting in a brushless system and the upgraded steering servo. And really, that's all you need. The tires are great. I mean, the body's great. Now, those bodies are expensive, so if you want to get a cheap body and put on there, great, because these bodies to replace them are like $200 for a Traxxas licensed one. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my conclusions on this. Highly recommend it. Get one, they're worth the money. I know they're not cheap, they're like $550 out the door, but I mean, for everything that you get, all the capabilities that you get, absolutely phenomenal. I'll be making a running video here in the next couple days of this, kind of like showing off a little bit like what it can do, some of the technical stuff that we do, and it'll go on another swim. But thanks for watching. I guess the kitty's kind of curious of if he can take a ride, I guess. Yep. I'll put a little seat on top of that. I'll bolt like a little cat seat on there, take him on a little ride. Anyways, thanks for watching.